Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I've got my Snotter book out again. Today I'm not just going to do one complete page start to finish. I'm going to revisit my Lucky Dip page. I wasn't happy with how it looked. I'm going to just slightly change it up just to end up with one of these and move the title down here. And then I'm going to just do a couple more of the Lucky Dip prompts because otherwise I'll forget to do them. And I just want to make a start on this page. This is a commitment and I'll do that first. So this is a commitment. Do one thing on this list every day for 1 month. Wear an article of clothing inside out. Read a book you don't think you'll like. Sing on your way to work or school. Give something away. Take a photo. Draw something. Write a letter. Now several of those I could do. But I think I'm just going to concentrate on the draw something because this is something I've meant to try for a little while. I want to get this page ready now because we're just coming up to June. I'm in the last week of May now. Just a tiny drawing for each day, even if it's just a little thing like a cup of coffee in the morning, a smile from a stranger, a smile from a bus driver, that always brightens up my day. So I'm just measuring this to see, if I do June, that's 30 days, so that's nice and tidy, so I need 30 tiny sections, so I'm just wondering how that would work out. I've got nearly 20 centimetres. I'm going to be humming and hawing about this for a little while. I will come back to you in a moment. Right, I put my thinking cap on. It was actually very straightforward once I thought it through. I need 30 spaces because there are 30 days in June. 5 times 6 is 30. So if I had 5 spaces going that way and 6 going that way, 5 times 6 is 30. So I measured the space that I had. Put a little kind of 1 centimetre-ish frame around it and ended up with each little rectangle 2 by 3 centimetres, which I think is quite nice. So my plan will be to just draw a very simple little sketch in each frame for each day. What I'm going to do now is ink these in, these lines, and then I can rub away my pencil lines when that's dry. And I'm not going to do it with the ruler. I want it to look slightly wobbly and freehand. It's going to be very wobbly because of all the lumps underneath here now, but I think that'll be okay. That's the sort of look I want. And then what I'll do is I'll come back at the end of the month and I'll show you my daily drawings. So that's that one. That's all I need to do with that for today. I'm going to leave a marker in there because otherwise I know what will happen. I won't be able to find the page when I want to do my daily drawing. Okay, so then I wanted to come back to this one. And let's just have a little clip on there. I don't want to get precious about this book, but you know, it's just a bit of fun. It isn't a work of art. It really doesn't matter hugely. But sometimes, every time I open a page, it just makes you think, I don't really like that. And I want this book to be something that when I open it, it like lifts my spirits and makes me smile. So I just thought I'm going to come back and do a couple of little tweaks here. So what I did have was one secret box at the top with the Lucky Dip prompts in. And then another one at the bottom for the ones that I've completed, and then I had the title here, Lucky Dip. I think it did say, this is a chance operation, but that didn't do anything for me, so I decided to say this is a Lucky Dip. What I'm going to change it to is I don't think I need both boxes. Apart from anything else, it's a bit of a fag opening them both. So I've put them all now, to make sure I haven't lost the F one behind. Right. I've put them all into this one. The ones that I've already done are open and in the bottom there. And I'm going to actually just make sure I tick them through as well. Tick. So I've already done list all of the sounds you hear and transform some garbage. And those actually became one thing. So I transformed some scraps out of my bin here in my craft room to make this tiny book. And then Oh, have I not written them in? Yes, I have. And then I wrote the sounds that I could hear in the little book. So I'm going to put those back in there. I want to attach this little book to the twine that fastens this. I'm going to stick this box up here. I'm going to recolour these roughly with some markers or something. And then I'm going to stick the title back with these sticky blue letters down here. It's not complicated. I don't think it'll need any explanation as I go along, so I'm just going to fast forward you through this and see you back at the other end when I've finished. Oh, and I might just do a couple of the lucky dips as well, because I haven't done any for a while. So I think first thing is I'm just going to glue this in. I prefer that layout, so I'm going to stick that down now. There's going to be a lot of faffing around with this fiddly glue, so I'll stick that down and then I'll come back to you and pull a couple of the lucky dips to do. There, I like that much better. Let's do a couple of the lucky dips. So those ones on the bottom I've already done. I'm going to pick out the first one I touch, that's that one. Create an appendage for This Is Not a Book. Oh, I think I just did that. I better create another appendage. Maybe I will make a dangler for this. Would it count if I just put a couple of really nice colourful beads on here? I think it would, because I've got some lovely ones I want to use. Right, so I've got all these lovely colourful beads. Obviously I'm slightly limited by which ones the string will go through. So some of these smaller ones I might struggle, but some of them are fine. I love these shaped ones. And then I've got some smaller shaped ones as well. Another opportunity to add colour and fun to my book. I love these kind of colours. Oh, look at that one. Oh, look. I love them. There we are, that's that one done, I think. Although, as I say, I did really just embellish appendages that were already there. Those strings that were already there were kind of an extra anyway, so I'd sort of incidentally created them as part of a previous challenge. So I think I can tick this one off, and I think that's a really fun little addition to my book. Look, isn't it? I like that. Right. Let's just put this away before I lose it. Let's tick this off. Put it in the done pile. Shall I do one more? Do one more. Okay. And if it's like a long-winded one, we'll do it next session. Describe yourself without using words. Oh no, I could use my little book again, couldn't I? Oh, but that would be writing words. But I could draw a picture. I'm going to draw my little glasses and nose. I think I've said before on here, I've always had this thing, especially since I've been wearing glasses, which is quite a long time now, that my nose and eyes look like those joke ones. That is me, bit of a clown, bit of a, yeah, bit of a clown. Yeah, I think that describes me. I might have a bit more of a think about that when I do something else with it, but for the time being, that's all I want to do with that. Yeah, I think that kind of, to me, if I looked at that, I'd think me. It's not really describing me, but it's signifying, it's representing me, so I think that's near enough for now. It's only a quick lucky dip prompt, after all. Right, let's fasten this up again so they don't escape. Yeah, that's it for today. Oh, I'm really happy with that. I love that. I love my new appendage. Thanks very much for watching today. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.